Welcome back to Southeast Wargaming. We're here with another battle report. It's been a little while because I've been moving. So I do excuse the echo in here. It's not finished yet, far from finished. That will be sorted soon though, Nick.
I'll be helping.
2,000 points. I'm going to be playing Blades of Khorne versus...
Gloomspite Gitz.
Yes, awesome. So yes, good to be back to playing some Age of Sigmar. Really looking forward to getting into this game. So we're back with the lists. 2,000 points, Gloomspite Gitz. Nick, talk us through.
Well, I'll be starting off with my dank cold Trog boss. He'll be the general today with his loon skin, which is pretty awesome. Means he's always in the light of the moon.
So, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. And his item is the glowy House It, is 4-up negate damage. And
nice.
It's also from spells as well.
It is, so but if you roll a 1...
If I roll, yeah, so you'll have to be rolling them independently for damage. Then, over to the left, we have the Loon Boss on Mangler Squid.
Yes.
With his little golden kit. He has the a second artifact of power, which is the Clammy Cow, which is -1 to hit.
Nice.
So yeah, we're trying to Trogs and Squigs list today.
Awesome.
Moving on to the third hero is just over the back here with the Fungoid Cave Shaman, and he has brought the swords today with him. Had an extra 30 points spare. And I felt like it was, it's always. I always seem to go for swords. So
yeah, it's literally like a very good chance I'm playing Chaos, or you are.
And then over to the front here we have our trolls. So they're all battle line because the Troggoth makes them. So a big unit of 6 Fell Waters with their -1 to hit and their 2 damage clubs and their vomit. Then we have 2 units of 3 Troggoths. Haven't used the Trogs yet, but I managed to pick them up in time, so we'll get these going. And they're pretty much like Nurgle, aren't they, with their resistance?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Then we have a big Squig herd of 18 in the middle. Commanded by some grots with some bagpipes, because you always need the bagpipes.
How do you think they move them? If they've got Pied Piper style.
Like the rats.
Yeah.
Then 2 units of Boingot Bounders.
So they're your heavy cav.
Yeah, my heavy cavalry. They got a better stat line.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
They're also in a battalion today, which is the Squig Herd Stampede, which is literally 2 to 3 units of them, and then 0 to 1 Mangler. And then it just means I get to re-roll the move distance, because all these bouncing around and whatever.
That's
and
cool.
I've already said about the swords.
Of course.
So yeah, that's my list.
How many points?
2,000 on the nose.
Nice. 1970 points worth of Khorne, so I will be getting a triumph for this battle that I will readily forget. No, you know what? I won't forget it. I hope. So we've got 1970 points. My general is going to be the Skull Grinder. Just a note, I am not running any of the tribes, so I'm not running the Gore Band or the Skullfiend tribe, nothing like that today. I thought I'd try something different. So, General is the Skull Grinder. He's going to have the Berserker Lord command trait, so he can negate wounds and mortal wounds on a 5+. And he's going to have his artifact is going to be Mark of the Destroyer. Pick a melee weapon, add +2 the attack characteristics of the anvil. So he's quite a heavy hitter if he can get there. Next we've got our Aspiring Deathbringer with Gorax and Skullhammer, just to provide buffs. Slaughter Priest with the innate Bloodbind and Blood Boil, but he is taking Bronzed Flesh as his... Actually, do I want Bronzed Flesh? Nah, I'm going to take Killing Frenzy. Yeah, Bronzed Flesh, I've said it. No, Killing Frenzy. Killing Frenzy. I've got to go Khorne. Blood Secretor and a Blood Stoker. So the battalion I'm running is called the Dark Feast. It is the Slaughter Priest, the Blood Stoker, and 3 to 6 units of Blood Warriors. So that's all of the Blood Warriors. What that does is wholly within 16 of the Slaughter Priest +1 attack for them, basically.
Reavers?
Yeah, for the Reavers.
Yeah, you said Blood Warriors.
Sorry, I meant Blood Warriors. Do you know what? I even just said, sorry, I meant Blood Warriors. No, sorry, I meant Blood Reavers. So, so wholly within 16 Slaughter Priest +1 attack for the Dark Feast. We've got 2 units of Blood Warriors, one with Gore Axes and a Gore Glaive, 1 unit 10 just with Gore Fists. Then move over to my demon side. So I'm trying them out. I've got 1 unit of 9 Blood Crushers, because why not? And I'm also running a Greater Demon of Khorne, a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. He's going to have my second artifact, the Armour of Scorn. So what that means is he has a 6-up ignore wounds and mortal wounds. I add 2 to the result if it's a spell that's been hitting him. So he gets a 4 up against spells, 6 up against everything else. And that is 1970 points, Blades of Khorne. And here we are deployed in the realm of life. So we've got the Troggoth and Squig force that have overtaken this because we are in a fecund quagmire. They've overtaken this old settlement, which is half sunken into the swampy lands. And Khorne, they've sent this crusade through to grab this old blood altar. They're taking it back in for the glory of Khorne, and we happen to come across the Troggoth and Squig home. So the Realmscape feature is fecund quagmire, and you cannot run unless you have the fly keyword, or you can fly. So Squigs can do it; they can run and stuff, and does access to command abilities and stuff. But we're not going to go into them now. We can't run, so the Bloodthirster can. That's something, I guess. Okay, so Nick, go through your deployment, please.
Got the fast-moving units that can fly over things here. They want to capture that objective. Trogs in the middle, because they're the heavy hitters, and I need to go send them wherever. Squig unit with the magic user here to do his dancing and whatnots. And these ones, I basically just replied to where Phil put some of his units. These are kind of like lighter, and these are a bit more durable, so they can go up front, survive a little bit longer.
Absolutely. And my deployment, so we've got the Blood Reavers at the front here. They've dropped the Dark Feast. We've got the Bloodstoker for them. My General, the Skull Grinder. We've got the Blood Secrator. The other Reavers, the Slaughter Priest, just wholly within 8 of the Skull Altar. Blood Warriors behind, the Aspiring Deathbringer. Then we've got the unit of 9 Blood Crushers and the Bloodthirster on the far flank. So this is places of arcane power. So the Trogs didn't know this, and Khorne wants to destroy them. These 3 points in this quagmire are arcane power, and we have to take them over. But only heroes can control these objectives. We have to get within 3 of them with any heroes. And the first hero to get there controls the objective, and you score victory points at the end of your turn for how many turns you've held the objective. So if you held them for 2 turns, that's 2 points. 3 turns, that's 3 points. So on and so forth, and you score at the end of the battle round. So Nick, you finished deploying first. Who's going first, buddy?
I think I'm going to let you go first. Before we start the game, I'm going to tell you which spell he has.
Oh, nice, excellent. The Fungoid.
I'm going to go for the Hand of Gork.
Ah, good choice.
For flinging.
That's a teleport more than 9.
I want to be more of a react, because I know you can't run, but I know these guys can get that objective.
Absolutely.
And I can just move up and respond. I think it's better. If you get the double turn, then sure, you can get into combat.
Of course.
But, you've got to get through that skin.
Absolutely.
I need to also prepare my moon.
Oh, yes.
So I need to figure out moon token, which today will actually be just the endless spell that I've got.
Moon is going to be set up in that corner. We're just going to use the endless spell for now, just to mark it out where the moon is. If it gets in the way, we can change it. So, is it going to be Khorne turn 1, mate?
Yes, it is.
Khorne turn 1. Right, start the hero phase. He's going to attempt a bronzed flesh. He gets it off. They're going to have +1 to their saves. So the Blood Crushers have... No, wait, it's Killing Frenzy, isn't it? So they're going to have +1 to hit.
Which spell did you take?
Killing Frenzy. +1 to hit on the Blood Crushers.
Yes.
Till my next hero phase. Nothing else is in range, because Bloodbind 16, same with Blood Boil. Nothing else to do, so...
Whipping?
Start the movement phase.
Ooh, okay.
I guess we'll whip this unit of Blood Reavers.
Yeah.
It's still my
so we're going into the movement phase. So this is how it looks at the start. He is whipping at the start of the movement phase. So he's going to get that middle unit there to what is it? +1 to move and
+3 to run and charge rolls, but reroll wounds. So running is pointless, but
right, yeah.
Yeah.
This latter of it.
Absolutely. This is how it looks at the end of movement. So the only thing that's kind of crazy is over here. The Bloodthirster ran, because he can fly, just to be within 3 of the objective to claim it. The Blood Crusher just moved 8, and everything else just moved the whole battle line forward, because they can't run, because we're in this crazy quagmire. So that's going to be the end of my turn. So I think I'll score 1 VP, because I've controlled it for 1 turn.
Yes.
And that's it with my Bloodthirster.
Is it not at the end of the round, or is it the end of end of your...
Let's check. So the Bloodthirster does control the objective because it's the end of the turn. So I think, mate, we're going to go on to Gloomspite Gitz.
Yeah.
Start of the hero phase. Rolling a dice for the Fungoid Cave Shaman on a 4-up. No command point. But Nick walks through how many command points do you have?
So
you have 3.
One for the battalion, one for the start of the hero phase, and one because he's got Loon Skin and he, Gloomspite Gitz keyword heroes, generals, get one at the start of the hero phase if they're within the light of the moon. Because he's in the light of the moon because of his artifact.
Nice.
It's a really amazing combo.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you, internet.
Craziness.
Yeah, so I think we'll I don't think I have much for the hero phase. Like, I have a magic, but I don't know if it's going to go off. So we're going to
what are you going to attempt to cast with the Fungoid Cave Shaman back there?
We're going to
Gathering up all his magical might, going to cast his Quicksilver Swords. Go for it, mate.
cast on a
7. I will attempt to unbind with my Bloodthirster, or with a +2. So I need to show a 5. I showed a 4, so that's a 6. Doesn't it goes off?
Awesome. Set up wholly within 10.
And then it moves 8. Sweet. Screaming across the battlefield, the Quicksilver Swords. I assume you're targeting the Blood Crushers.
Yes, I think that's probably the best thing to do. This guy's has a little
Armor
too
score
much.
makes it a little crazy.
Yeah.
So you need to roll 12 dice?
Yes.
12 dice, and then every 6 is a mortal wound.
Every 5 is a mortal wound.
Because I'm chaos. Yeah, cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so what are we looking at? The sword
5.
stab through. That kills one and wounds another. That is the end of the hero phase. Here's how we look at the start of movement. End of the movement phase is how it looks. So all this whole flank just bounced on forward, moving mostly 9, but the big guy moved like a lot. Like 13
plus
plus
13 plus a run of 6.
Yeah.
He can fly, so he's
Super
capturing that
fast.
objective for me.
Front battle line, much similar to mine, have just moved up, and over here he's just consolidated forward just to kind of fan
Move the
out.
Trogoths over to deal with the big threat.
Absolutely.
The mage has jumped back a little bit, but you can't run that fast.
So we're going to go into the charge phase. Any charges?
I don't have any charges, but at the beginning of combat
Yeah.
phase, I'm going to spend a command point
Boop.
to give the aura of 18-inch bubble
Reroll
ones for Trogoths.
Because the thing is, it lasts till your next hero phase. So if
Yeah.
you don't get to go first, then it's up.
Yeah, but
So
if you go
that's-
first, you'll be charging me.
It's definitely till the next hero phase, yeah?
Yeah.
Excuse
I'm going
me.
to reread it, but...
Oh my god, sorry guys, but yes. So if it is till next hero phase, we are definitely popping that. But we'll let you know. You don't get. Oh, you do get 1 point over here, mate. If we are ending your turn.
I will
So
be
then
on
we'll-
my turn there. I
we'll go
don't
into
think
the
there's any
roll-off.
charges that I can really do.
They're
These
quite
are
long,
like 12
bomby.
inches
They're
away.
very long bomb charges.
And the Mangler can't run and charge.
Of course. Taking back the command point because it's only till the end of the phase, it would be a little too powerful if that was the case. Alright, okay, so we're going to go on to the roll-off, but first, we'll roll off the next turn. I win ties. Okay, I get to choose. I got a 6.
Okay.
Sorry,
Wait,
mate.
roll.
But we do need to roll for your moon.
Yeah, just checking the moon now. I believe it's...
Battle round?
Battle round, so start from the second battle round.
Sweet.
It moves.
Let's have a look.
On a
Does
1 it
move?
won't.
Nope, doesn't
It
move.
doesn't move.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so it's not technically there yet.
Yes, correct.
But, no. It's the moon, you can't really claim.
Of course. Right, so we're going to go into Khorne Hero Phase, because I'm going to take it, I think. I think I need to take it. Khorne Hero Phase, turn 2. So, before we're going into my turn, we've got to move the swords. So how are they moving? Are they just going to nudge forward a little bit?
I feel like you're going to come towards me anyway.
I am.
So I'm just going to do this.
Sweet. Then roll it up. Are they against the same target?
Yeah, same target.
Sweet.
Oh, did you need to take a bravery check for them?
Just to see if I get one back. I don't get one back.
And then this is the roll, so obviously 1, 2,
How many stabs
3,
today? 3, that does kill this one. Boop. Does kill another one off.
Which, you don't put bravery until the end of the phase,
Battleship
but you've
phase.
technically still lost
this
one
is
for that
close.
round.
So yeah, we're going to turn 2, Blades of Khorne. I start the hero phase. I'm going to pray for Killing Frenzy. It goes off. I'm going to give it to this far unit because they're the only ones in range. I would give it to the
Yes,
Blood
you mean,
Crushers. Yeah, I would give it to the Blood Crushers, but they're just out of range.
This Hornblower is out of range.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother doing any other prayers because nothing else is in range. Bloodbind and Blood Boil are out of range. So that's nice and simple. I do gain command point up to 3 command points. So we'll go straight on to movement, I think, where everything is, again, just going to shift forward.
Wobble forward in the quagmire.
Absolutely. everything just moving forward as much as I humanly can. So that's not really much to say because nothing can run. It's kind of gimped my where to place things a little bit. So I'm just going to have to kind of either not charge over here. I probably will, but it's difficult, man. It's difficult, guys. I'm trying to think of what to do in this situation because my army relies off running to reposition.
It does.
Because it's actually kind of a slow army most of the time. Khorne is, especially mortals. Because even my cavalry move 8, which isn't the fastest thing imaginable. So going to the battle, it's been really difficult to kind of. I mean, maybe I should have let you go first. I don't know. Like in turn 2. Who knows?
Yeah, because you would have got to control swords, maybe thrown them away from your army, thrown them further back because you would have been moving forward.
I want this blood crush charge.
You do.
But we're going to go on to some shooting. So the bloodthirster is going to flail at the fungoid, and then he's going to do his fire breath into the fell water.
Cool.
So we can just do this now because they're not too difficult to do. Right. So hellfire breath. Okay, on a 2-up, your fell waters will suffer D3 mortal wounds. Yes, they suffer 2 mortal wounds.
On a 3-up, you said?
On a 2-up.
On a
they
2-up.
suffer 3 D3. So
Okay.
that's 2 mortal wounds on the fell water.
Okay.
And then the flail is 1 attack that hits now on a 4 because of the
Is it a breath shooting attack?
Sorry?
Is it a shooting attack?
It's
Because the
shooting
fell
profile.
waters are -1 to hit.
No, it's just on a 2-up you suffer D3 mortal
Oh,
wounds.
it's just a roll of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a sneeze from
Yeah.
Thunder Tusk.
So that's D3 mortal wounds, that's 2 to the fell water. Now I'm going to flail this guy. You have got lookout, sir, so I hit on a 4 with this.
Okay.
It hits.
Damn it.
A wound on a 3. I failed to wound.
Haha!
Failed to wound. His flail it hits him. It
We'll
just
just-
doesn't do much.
Checking the trolls.
Okay, so the blood crushers are going to charge first, going into the charge phase. Let's see how far they go. They go 4. I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that because that's terrible.
Do it again, Phil.
Yeah, probably. A 9, there we go. So I'll show you where the blood crushers end up. Then we'll do their crushing charge thing. Okay, so this is how they look at the end of the charge. 5 have made it within an inch. So I roll 5 dice. Every 2 up, because I've got at least 6 models, is D3 mortal wounds. Your trolls take 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mortal wounds. So that
Ouch.
kills 3, because one's got 2 wounds.
Yes.
Crap. That's going to charge, because who cares about objectives when you can kill things? Yep, so he's going to go
Noise.
right to the... I want to be wholly within, I think, 16, but I'll double check that.
That's where the greater demon ends up, and over to the other side of the battlefield.
These mofos are going to... I think, yeah, they're going to try and charge. But they want it.
Because they got whipped.
Yeah, it's... Oh my god, they have +3 to that.
Wow.
So they technically can go over there. I'm not going to. But they can if they really wanted to. I can't stay wholly within 16 of Jack. Yeah, I'm going to just tie you up. Let's
That's
just
cool.
get in combat.
Any more units to charge over this side?
I think not. I think that's it, mate, to be honest.
That's fair, that's fair.
Right, so at the start of the combat phase, I'm going to spend a command point for my Bloodthirster, my Wrath of Khorne, for Lord of the Blood Hunt. So I think I pick a unit, a demon unit, wholly within 16. This unit, they
This
can
one's called Dean.
This is called Dean. They can reroll hits.
Okay.
And not
Can I
fail
also
hits.
do my
You can
ability
do yours, yeah, absolutely.
with the Trogoth re-rolling.
Yes.
But it's only for the phase. So I'm trying to think about whether or not I could reroll. Is it reroll ones save rolls of 1? Is that
yeah,
one of them?
save rolls of 1, yeah.
I could do that. What's they have 1 rend?
1 rend. So,
So
you
it's
have 6 up save.
6 up. It's harder to hit. Reroll ones. They're gonna die.
Hopefully.
2 damage on the. Do they have killing blow on their swords?
Yeah, decapitating strike. 6 is the mortal wounds.
So at the beginning of the combat phase, from my return command point spending, the Trogboth is basically going to say, "Oi, save better." So what's it? All out defense.
Yeah.
Reroll save rolls of 1, so I'm going to get a 6 up, maybe rerolling some 1s.
And with piles in, I can only get the 5 originally in without pulling in Big Boy. You
Yes.
dang cold. So guys on top, 6 attacks, hitting on 5s because you're -1 to hit.
Yep.
But I'm re-rolling all hits because of Lord of the Blood Hunt.
Nice.
Good thing too. Get back here. So we've got 1 mortal wound and 5 hits.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So 1 mortal wound in the pool, and then wounding on 3s. We've got 4 wounds, -1.
So these are. I'll use my own dice because we can.
Sure. Yeah. Cool.
So these are 6 with rend, so 6 up.
Hey!
And then a reroll of a 1. Come on, be a 6. No,
lucky.
so 1 damage each.
1 damage each, so 3 damage total so far.
So 1's left on 1.
And then I'll do the Juggernauts.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Carry on.
Right, the Juggernauts themselves hitting on 4s now, because of -1, but I am re-rolling. Because of
Do you get to re-roll
of the Blood.
because of
All
the-
hits. Re-roll hits, not failed.
After.
Not failed hits. Re-roll hits.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter about your modifier.
Okay.
I will double check that, because if I've read it wrong, then I've read it wrong. 10 hits, 3s to wound. We have that many saves, no rends, sir.
That's
So
7.
7? Yes, 7 saves.
3 more, please.
3 more dice.
No rend or rend?
No rend.
No rend, so this is 5 up with reroll 1s.
Ooh,
There's
couple
some 1s in there.
Nice.
Nice,
One,
so
two.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. So basically kills him, puts a
Puts a
next
wound on
guy
this
down to
guy,
the next.
and he's now longer pointing.
Woo!
I'll probably go with the squigs next. I'm not too bothered by some reavers
Yeah, they're not
hitting my
bad.
bounders. So yeah, we're going to be piling in with these squigs and biting some things.
Squigs piling-ins, we've got 3 on the Bloodthirster and 12 plus a herder into the Blood Crusher. So we'll do the Bloodthirster first. 3 hits.
3 hits.
3s to wound, did you say?
Yeah, for the gobs.
Nice. Gobby, gobby. 1
just
wound.
1.
You're coming on an adventure with me. So we've got a 5 up save. I make it.
Damn you.
So no damage. Then we've got 24 squig attacks into
Which
the Blood
was-
Crushers.
Yeah.
12 times 2.
Yeah, and then we'll do the
Run herd.
Yeah.
Okay, do him.
So we'll do the herder. He's got a pair of maracas. He's gonna bash you.
A 5s and 5s.
He hits once with a maraca. He doesn't wound with the maraca.
Okay, and then 24 squig attacks. Gnash and all their bones, because you're taking a leaf out of the Skaven book. Go for it.
Nice.
Okay.
Take out some misses.
Go for it. You do it.
17 hits. 3s to wound.
Oof. Okay, let's have a look. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failed. So 4, 8, 12 saves. 12 saves at -1. I've got a 5 up save. So let's take it. Well, okay, so that's 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1 takes a wound. Taking out the back, well, the front rank, and then the rest piling in. So we're going to go over with the Reavers. It's just the logical choice. 8 attacks, 8 measly attacks from the Blood Reavers into the Boingrot Bounders. I'm going to roll them here, mate. Hitting on 3s because of Killing Frenzy. And I reroll the 1s because of Reaver Blades. Okay, they're showing me up. Stop showing me up. Stop failing. Now I'm wounding on 4s, but I am re-rolling because of Whip to Fury. Okay, alright. Actually, with a bucket load of attacks with their buffs, these might actually be pretty good. 3, 4, 5 wounds, mate. No rest. Good.
4 up save, no rend. Oh. So that's 3 wounds. 1 will die.
The 2 wounds each?
Yeah, they're 2
Cool.
wounds each. 1
Nice.
will die and 1 will take a wound. But I think when squigs die, they do some crazy stuff. So we'll check that.
Oh, nice. So 18 attacks from the Boingrot Bounders on top. The actual gobbos.
The red dice are the captain who hits better.
What's
Hitting
he?
on 4s, but he hits on 3s.
Nice.
8 hits. We're gonna do some wounding now.
What you wound on?
3 wounds.
Okay.
A wound on 4s.
Fair enough. I have a 6 up save. 3 die.
Awesome.
I'm going to take the trolls out of combat. Do I want the... Yeah, I don't. I take the trolls out of combat. And take your guy out of combat, apparently. Dweep. Get in there. Okay, then the squiggies themselves.
So this is 18, I've no special dice, because...
Damn.
Do you reckon
18.
the leader of this unit... Yeah, it's just the pokey
stick, yeah.
His squig that's got armour on its face doesn't add 20 damage. These are 4s and 3s.
Okay.
These are hitting better.
Alright, go for it. Wounding.
Fun fact, poking sticks and fang-filled gobs have -1 red.
Yeah,
so
so
there's no saves for you.
This is
but
probably
it
a dead
didn't change
chain.
anything.
No, it didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more drop. 1 is alive. Valiantly standing his ground, but not for long, 'cause he's definitely gonna run. But we'll go over with the Bloodthirster, the Wrath of Khorne next. Bloodthirster going next. 6 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s, mate. Rerolling 1s because of Locus of Fury, but that's fine. And then wounding on 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -2. I guess you don't have a save because of that.
Probably not.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. He kills 3 whole squigs.
He killed the ones that were just got close to him.
3 whole squigs. Well done, mate. Trolls are swinging back. 3 dead. Only 3. Damn you. Wish you had a two-handed weapon. Yes, anyway, sorry. Moving on. So 8 attacks.
8 attacks, 3 sends 3s, -1 rend,
Nice.
2 damage, so no rerolls. Damn you!
Oh, yeah,
because I could have.
Yeah. 3 wounds?
Yeah.
3 wounds. I will grab some dice. -1, so 5 up save. I failed 2, that's 4 damage total. So that's going to kill this guy and put a wound onto the next guy.
You've got 2 banner bearers.
I have,
here.
so it doesn't matter.
So one of them's the black armoured, so he is not the black armoured.
That's fine. It's every 3 can have a banner bearer, so I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fair
it's
then.
all good.
Or
So
an
I'll
icon,
just
yeah.
yeah. So I'll wound that banner bearer, and that's it. Question mark? Yeah.
Yeah. We have some morale.
We do. So it's my turn. So I roll for the Blood Breather. He runs. So that's a Blood Tide. I've lost 2 this turn or 3 this turn. I've lost 3, but I'm looking for a 1. I can't
You
fail.
lost 1 from swords, didn't you?
Yeah, I've lost
and then
3.
2 from combat.
I'm looking for a 1. No, unfortunately, that's an 8. None of them run.
Then is it over to me?
It is indeed.
So the trolls lost 4.
Yes.
They are bravery 5.
Okay.
I'm just going to use a command point from him to make them pass.
Command point spent.
That's going to keep them
12,
around.
'cause he's the general. And then the
squigs are probably bravery 3. I kind of want them to explode though because fun times. So we're just going to check that, which is they are bravery 3. So the last 3 is I roll a d6 and that's when they explode.
All right, cool. So
2
2 more
explode.
runs. So which ones are you taking?
So I'll explode these 2.
Okay, so on a 4 up, they'll do mortal wounds to my Bloodthirster now, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 mortal
1
wound,
unit,
which I ignore on a 6. Nope, so 1 mortal wound on the Bloodthirster.
Squig.
Down to 11 or 13, I can't remember. I think down to 13, I think. Start of the hero phase, turn 2. Go for it, Nick. Gain a command point.
Gain a command point from his ability of being loon-skinned, being under the light.
And you gain 1 for just being your turn.
I gain 1 for just being my turn, which I always
Yep.
keep forgetting about. And I'm going to roll a dice and see if the Fungoid's going to earn his place in the world.
Hey,
He did!
he earned his place in the world.
So that's up to 4 command points, which is
Yep.
pretty sick.
Pretty cool.
Magic was questionable. I think I'm probably going to put Mystic Shield on the Dankhold Trog boss
Okay.
for extra... No, I don't. I can't do... There's no point in doing bolt. There's no point in flinging anything, because I can't fling stuff in combat.
Sure.
I think it's going to be Mystic Shield. I'll put it on this unit of...
Roll to cast it first, mate.
Yeah.
Getting a
Casting
9. I'll try and stop it with... see if you're within 16 of this. You're probably not, but if you are, you're -1 to cast. No, you're not. You're fine. I'll try and dispel it with my Slaughter Priest. So I need 10. I get an 11. No Mystic Shield.
No Mystic Shield for me.
Okay.
Party ruined.
Nice.
Then... Start of movement, nothing.
Okay, so this is how it looks at the start of the movement phase. This is how it looks at the end of the movement phase. The Boingok Bandits moved 12. They jumped over to this flank. The Mangler Squig has just kind of shuffled forward to be just outside of 3. They've gone into what can only be assumed a Grot's wedge formation to try and charge through, and the Trolls have just moved forward. The Dank Holders moved towards my middle, and everything just stayed the same, apart from the Shaman, who has run away like a coward he is, and... Well, she is, whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's because he couldn't fart
of
his,
course.
he couldn't fart appropriately for magic, so...
You got some Vom.
I do have some Vom for the shooting phase.
2 attacks.
And we have some rocks as well.
Oh yeah, you do have rocks.
So we're going to check those
That's fine.
wounds.
So just to note, he did heal 1 wound in the hero phase. I didn't get that on camera. But continuing with Vom, is it 2s and 3s?
Yeah.
2 hits, 3s to wound.
Nice.
2 wounds. Negative.
-2. Right?
Oh, so there we go. 6 up. Failed both. D3?
Yes.
Go for it. 3. No, 4. So kills this banner bearer and wounds the next banner bearer down to 3 wounds.
Are you sure you want to put the wounds on the banner bearer?
No, I'm not sure. I'll put it on the. I'm just put it on the musician. Yeah.
That is 9 down to 3. I'm quite happy
Yeah, yeah, I'm not going to bring them again. It's a waste of points. Their charge was nice, but I wanted to try them, but there we go.
Then we have the Trogus. They're throwing some boulders.
So rolling a 2 for his boulders, he's going to pick the Bloodstoker to suffer D3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound to the Bloodstoker, down to 4 remaining, I believe. Next unit, roll, see if you can throw it. No, they cannot throw it. They roll a 5. Going into the charge phase, where are we starting with?
This boss.
This guy.
Smash.
Oh, he's in.
Do you know where he's going?
No, I've no idea.
Right there.
Oh, well, okay. You kind of teased me a little bit. You go right in and you went over there.
He could actually. Yeah, probably might be better there.
He's just going to smash face wherever he goes, to be fair.
Smash as much face as he
Next
can.
unit.
The trolls next to him.
They're 8. They're definitely in. What about the trolls next to them?
I don't know. They
Okay.
probably won't get in.
Fair enough. The Bounders of Dreams. Yep.
And they fly, right?
They fly.
Can I jump over you?
Yes, absolutely. Making a charge right into my back line. So, okay, so now what we do is you pick a unit.
Yeah.
Which unit are you picking?
I have to choose a unit within 1 inch.
Okay.
So they're all basically within 1 inch.
Apart from this guy. So you'll get 1 less dice. You'll get...
Okay, so the captain will...
I don't think you can pick multiple units.
Can I not?
I don't... Maybe you can. I don't know.
After this unit made charge, pick 1 enemy unit.
One
within
enemy
1
unit
inch.
within 1 inch.
Of this unit.
Yes, of this unit. So you pick either them or them.
Yeah. So
You'll get more dice
he
against
is
him.
part of the unit and he's within 1, so I could literally try and squish your boss with...
9 dice onto my aspiring Deathbringer. Every 4 up, right?
Yeah, 5.
5 mortal wounds, which I ignore enough. No, he doesn't ignore. He's not my boss. He's dead.
Success!
Blood tithe points. I get 1, I guess. So that's cool. Moving on.
Continuing with the charge phase.
Absolutely.
Mangler.
Mangler, 7 inches. You just want him to get into here, don't you?
Literally point blank.
So he's within 3 of that. And you do charge hits, do you?
Wait.
So I thought he had charge impact hits, but he does not. So now the Boiling Rock Bounders, these guys do. Getting 11. 11
also
inches.
go around the back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go back a step, just need to do the charge impact hits. So go for it, mate.
Reavers.
4 up.
4 up. Nice.
Crunch. 3. 6 Reavers drop. Start of the combat phase. Nick, are you popping any
I'm going to
abilities?
spend a command point
Nice.
and make all Trogoths within 18. Sadly, not the Fellwaters. Unless I pile them in that way.
No, because piling is after the start of the combat phase.
Okay, so they've got to be... Okay.
Correct.
But yeah, so these 2 units, obviously himself and the backup unit, will be re-rolling ones to hit.
Perfect. Nice.
And also with another command point. Or does it go your turn to turn it?
I think it goes my turn. I'm going to... I think I'm going to give these guys all out attack with my... I've got 2 command points, actually. I'm going to go all out defense on them, not all out attack, all out defense.
3 roll 1 saves.
Correct,
Nice.
yeah.
Then with my Mangler Squid,
Yep.
I'm going to give the... whatever it's called, Bite the Moon. Add 1 to brood rolls for
Nice.
Squid unit with 18. So I'll do
Bams,
that.
all of these guys.
No, it's literally 1 unit.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So basically, with their poking spears as
Wounding
well,
on
they're
2s.
hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s.
Fair enough. All right, cool. So which unit are you going to fight with first, mate?
I may also do another thing and use...
So just out of range to do all-out attack, but who are you swinging with first, mate? You've got all of this stuff over here, you've got the middle, and you've got the stuff over there. These guys do as much damage as possible.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me, so we'll pile them in. Boing Grot Bounders hitting on 4s. Let's go for it, mate. Hooah! 9 hits.
2s to wound
Twos.
with the Pokey Lancers.
Nice. 9 wounds. Alright, fair enough. 9 saves of 5+ re-rolling 1s. Oh, wow. I failed 2. Only 2, and you've take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mortal wounds because
Okay.
they're the Gorefist unit.
Okay.
Um,
When does that happen?
They die. You'll do all your attacks
Okay.
and everything. It's just when basically. So you
that's
just.
literally they just defended so defensively.
That's not meant to happen.
Oh, right.
That's not meant to happen. But 2 wounds do go through, so that's 2 damage in the pool. So 1 is going to die. Now do the squigs.
Yeah. So 16 attacks.
Okay.
1 squigs out of range.
All right. Yep.
4s.
7 hits.
7 hits and
3s to wound. 2
2s to wound because
the squig thing.
Yeah.
Nice. 3,
7.
6, 7.
Yep.
So 7 wounds, 7 5-up saves, re-rolling ones again. So 2 ones to re-roll. Okay, so I take 4 more damage. So that's 6 damage total, but you take 3 more mortal wounds.
That's 9 mortal wounds.
9 mortal wounds.
I don't have any.
I agree with you, Luca. That worked. Luca from Mini Wargame always likes gore fists.
Yeah.
I always like the gore axes. I'm inclined to agree with Luca now after that. That's crazy. 9 mortal wounds back, and one of my guys dies who will pile in an attack. Sorry, 3 of my guys die who will pile in an attack. So these 3 are going to pile in an attack before they die. Okay, 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, wounding on 4s. We've got 2 wounds, mate. No rend. No rend. 4-up save. 2 more wounds. Does kill another bounder.
I'll take this one.
Goes bloop.
They did a good job, though.
They did a fantastic job. Crazy times. And then it's going to be my pick. I'll have a think. Alright, so we're going to have 29 attacks into the Trogs and 4 attacks into the boss. The reason they've got so many attacks, they have 1 base, +1 for the Dark Feast, because they're wholly within 16 of the Slaughter Priest, +1 for the banner, and then +1 because they're near a banner.
Because it's total.
Exactly.
That's a lot of attacks. This is on the unit of Trogoth.
Correct. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s because of Reaver Blades. 18 hits, wounding on 4s. No re-rolls though, unfortunately.
Only 5? Okay, I'll save these.
It's unfortunate. 3 wounds.
And then I take 3 rock skin.
Yep. 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Didn't even kill one. Damn you, Reavers, with your pillow-fistedness.
He's laughing at you.
He is, and now I've got 4 attacks. We might as well just do it into the boss.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. So 3 hits. 4s. 1 wound.
On
no
the
rend.
boss. 4-up save.
4-up save. He fails.
He failed.
4-up glowing howites, or whatever it's called. Oh my god, he's lost it.
He's lost the glowy. I said this off camera, but he's now lost the glowy houses to a stab wound from the Reaver.
He absolutely called it off camera that his 1 wound was going to lose his command trait and his artifact.
So he takes a wound, goes down to
Whatever
11.
it is, yeah.
And the Reaver blade stays in him forever and will never
so
heal.
ridiculous. Right, Squiggies. How many attacks into these guys, mate?
Red versus blue?
Yeah, I guess.
22. There's
22,
11 of them
nice.
biting over each other. They're hitting on 4s.
11 hits.
3s.
Ooh, 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds. 8 saves at -1. So I saved 2. So that's kills that guy and wounds another down to 1 wound remaining. So put the champ down to 1 wound. And then he's gone skis. Alright, cool. And you've got
1 actual
2 attacks
attack
into the
on
Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster.
You can see that there.
We'll just do that quick time
Go
now.
for it. Ooh,
He
1 hits.
hits once and he doesn't wound.
There we go. That's all done. Huzzah. Right, so the Blood Crushers, before they die, they've piled in. They're going to attack the trolls. So 3 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 5s. That's a mortal wound, and I reroll once because of Locust Fury. Okay, so 1 hit and 1 mortal wound. It wounds! -1 rend, sir. So 6-up save.
Nope.
So 2 wounds in the pool so far. Then I've got the Blood Crushers themselves, the Juggernauts. 4s. Reroll the 1s because of Locust of Fury. Okay, so 3 missed. And then 3s to wound. 3 wounds, no rend.
Last one. Oh, saved. So he took 1 wound.
Yeah.
He's left on 3 and this one dies.
Huzzah!
Nice. Then over to me.
Yes.
Whilst keeping the camera rolling. I think I'm going to get some glory for the Trog boss.
Sure. Trog Boss Crushing Grip. Nick, which model are you picking within? I don't know how long it is. Is it 3
1
inch?
inch.
Oh, 1 inch. So it's going to be the champion, I assume?
Yes. Splat.
Splat goes the champion.
Yes. 4 attacks.
Yep.
3s and 3s. He's
We-
going to reroll 1s for this because he's in his own aura.
Of course, we would roll, but you can't equal to or greater wounds characteristic, so there's no point rolling. And the Squiggly Beast did nothing. 3s to hit. No 1s, though. 3s to wound. That's 3d6 damage, because I don't have a save.
Oh, yeah, -2.
Yep, go for it, mate.
I'm going to roll some different dice because these are already
Sure.
rolled 6s.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the perfect amount to kill the rest of the unit. A blood tithe point. Right, so Reavers, I've piled in. I've got 1 attack into the. I'm going to put it into this unit, and I've got 2 attacks into the Mangler. So I'll do the 2 attacks into the Mangler with the champion. So 1 hit. Wounds. 1 save on your Mangler, dude. 4 up save, I assume. Ooh. Check the clip because you're -1 to hit. So I hit on a 6, so it doesn't matter. The -1 doesn't matter. And I've got 1 attack into this unit, hitting on a 4. It misses. That's fine.
Okay, so 1 damage on the Mangler Squid. 3. Unless he's got a 3 up save, I doubt it.
Mangler Squid gonna cut up these Reavers. Go for it, mate.
So we'll see what he can do with his actual blade first.
The Moon Cutter.
3s, then 4s are damage.
Hopefully nothing. Ooh, or
Hit.
lots. Not bad. 4 at any rend.
No.
I have my 6 up save. He killed them. So that is another blood tithe of up to 4 blood tithe points.
Cool.
So we're just going to do this, doing it live. 4. Nice.
Your pick?
I will go with the Bloodthirster. Oh, these guys. No, I'll go with the Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster piled in 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Locus of Fury. Don't want to see them. And then wounding on 2s, mate. No save because you don't have a 4 up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, dude.
7.
7
nice.
damage.
Just taking them from away from there because, you know, I want to get closer.
Oh, God. Sound happier.
I'm sad. My blue is now more red over this side with a little tint of green.
Your purpley blue orange is doing
Oh
well.
yeah, we're talking about the sad part. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking, guys. So yeah, it's next my attacks. I think I'm gonna move these frogs forward into
And
that line.
smash face because your reach
Yeah.
is nutty.
Yes.
Rock Gut Trogoff swinging into the Blood Warriors.
Reading 3s.
I reroll the 1.
There.
Nice, so 4 hits.
And
3's to wound.
3's the wound. Oh, all the 2s.
1 at -2, right?
Yes.
So 6 up save. I fail it. That's 3 damage. So I'll kill off this. We'll kill off this guy and wound the one next to him who's going to pile in an attack. So I might as well do that now. 3 attacks, 3s. Reroll the 1s because they've got gore axes. So 2 hits. They're not minuses to hit at all, are they, your guys?
No, they're just
2 wounds, no rend.
So 2 5-up
up.
saves,
And then,
and then 2 feel no pains.
5 up, so 1 wound. So 1 guy drops down to 1 wound remaining. Okay, and then it's going to be over to my pick. So I think I'll do the Blood Warriors. 7 attacks into the Boiling Rock Bounders, hitting on 3s. No rerolls here. Then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, mate. No rend.
2 4-ups. Oh,
1 wound.
So,
One's
one on
down
one
to
wound.
1 wound.
Yeah, just put one of them on there. That's fine.
Any of them? Like this guy? or
Yeah,
this?
either side of the captain.
Fair enough.
Then, I've got some.
You've got Patrol, you've got...
I've got a troll.
These guys can pile in, not like really going to reach anywhere. They can pile in.
I'll choose them later on at
Yeah,
the
that
end of
makes
combat.
sense.
So yeah, we'll be doing that, seeing if we can kill that last one. And
Nice.
Get how many we'll get back. This troll is going to strike some blows against the demons. So he's 3s, not re-rolling anything because he's not wholly within 18. That's 3 hits and 3 wounds.
One hit.
-1 rend.
I fail 1.
Okay.
2 damage?
Yeah.
Kills the champ, takes the banner bearer down to 3 wounds remaining. The Skull Grinder, my general, finally getting up into melee. He's got 5 attacks because of Mark of the Destroyer, his artifact. 6 attacks because of the banner. I'm hitting on 3s? Yes, I'm hitting on 3s. I'll roll them here for you. That's 2 missed. And then I'm wounding on 2s. 4 wounds at -1, I think, dude.
-1.
See. -1.
So 5-up saves.
6 up
Sorry,
saves.
6-up saves.
That's 9 damage.
Okie dokie.
So 3 damage apiece.
So 9 feel no pain.
Yes. Let's move that out of the way.
6.
6 damage.
So 1 dead troll, 2 dead troll, that's 5, and then this one goes down to 3.
Yes.
Aha!
Crunch.
Nice.
Not bad.
Then who else have we got?
These guys can pile in for you.
They can pile in.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Then I've got my Blood Warriors.
So if you just want to use your Blood Warriors, do you want to roll your Blood Warriors?
Because they're in melee too.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, so basically you've got pile-ins, I haven't. You just want to move them 3 inches.
Yeah, where do you want them, mate? We'll do this off camera.
Piling in with these guys, and then it's over to Phil's next pick.
Which is going to be the Blood Warriors.
Blood Warriors
just
in the
gonna
centre. Enrapture that guy.
Yep.
It's because he took his own. You know, he tried to get a goblin to tell him the path.
Yes. Right, so the Blood Warriors have got 4 normal guys in range. They've got 3 attacks each, 4 for the champ. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of Goraxes. Pretty good so far. Okay, 4 missed. Then wounding on 4s, just going to do this fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds, mate.
6 wounds, troll. Can you defend yourself?
Please don't.
2 saved, and some feel no pains.
Yep, some 5-up rock guts. Oh, he's alive with 1 wound, but I've got the Gorglaive to come in.
The Gorglaive's going to finish him off.
So hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -1.
So 6 up again.
And 2 damage apiece, so 4.
So 4 feel no pains. I think he's dead, guys. He's definitely dead.
Another blood tide up to 5. Nice.
And then it's back with the Reavers. Phil's still got some more models. They're going to try to sneak in through this gate archway.
So literally 1 will be in range to attack, mate. And the rest will just kind of,
But they'll be in combat, so they've locked him in combat.
Yeah. So 1, he's in range of all the buffs. So
we've got 3
1,
attacks.
2, so 1, Totem, Banner, Dark Feast.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Who cares when he hits like a god? No, he doesn't move though.
He hits like a god, and the troll's like,
he's just
what are
slapping
you
it.
doing?
He hits amazingly, he's just not got the strength.
So,
That's
bravery?
it? Question mark?
Yeah, that's it for combat.
So these guys have lost 3?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your turn, so you should roll
It is
first.
my turn, so I'll roll for that there.
Boingrot Banner's lost 6.
They're not within 6 of the Mangler, are they? I'm hoping they are, so I can auto-pass them.
Oh, you're in.
I'm in.
You're in.
So I... Yeah, I think I care about those 3 because they're still going to do some damage.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll spend a command point to do that. They're dead. These ones over here, they lost 3. They have bravery 3. So I roll a dice, and that's how many flee.
Yeah.
6 flee, of which they're within 1 inch of this combat.
1 inch. Right, so reading wording, it's the nearest other unit, right? So we've taken 4 that were closest to the Blood Crusher and 2 that were closest to the Bloodthirster. So on the Blood Crusher, 1, 2, you got him. That's the
Nice.
Blood Tithe point, and he's dead. And then 2 on the Bloodthirster?
Yep. No.
None. So this guy does falter and die, gives me a Blood Tide, and 6 do flee. Right, so going over to my bravery, these guys lost 3. 1 more flees, so I'll take this guy. Boop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lost 1 over here, they can't fail because of the banner giving them +1 bravery. And I think that's it, mate.
Yeah.
That is it.
Also, somehow managed to pull this Bloodthirster out of combat.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad, to be honest.
Neither do I.
But that is the end of this battle round 2, no?
Yes.
So we're going to have to roll off. But Nick, you should get 3 points, well, 2 more points because this is turn 2. You've had it for 2 turns.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, so 2 more points. You're at 3
and then
points.
Another one here.
Oh yes, and you can take control of this one.
So I
here?
got from 2 there and 1 there. I'm
So
already
3
on
more.
1, so 4.
Up to 4 points. Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. So now we'll roll for battle round 3. I win ties. Are you ready, dude?
No, because you're gonna roll a 6 again.
Well, don't say it. I got 2. You can be that. A 6.
Okay.
All right, excellent. So you get to choose.
I will take it.
Okay. I do get to control the endless spell, so I will move and do some of the stuff with that.
Roll for the moon.
Oh yeah, roll for the moon. Roll for the moon. The moon does nothing.
No!
Oh no! Oh no, the moon.
We were hoping to play in Moonlight, but I think it's just daylight now.
Yeah, I think so. In this
Whatever realm we're in, it's daylight
life.
times doesn't exist.
Exactly, it's the realm of life in this feckin' quagmire. All right, so I'll move this endless spell. So the endless spell has moved through the broken realm gate and is going to target the Trog boss. So 12 dice, 6 is a mortal wounds. So we've got 4 mortal wounds down on the Trog
Guess
boss.
what, guys? I can't glowy house it because that Rory took that gemstone off me.
Didn't take
to
it, you
11
ate
to
it.
7.
You ate it, dude.
Or
You ate that gemstone. All right, so we're back with the hero phase. Turn
I'm just going to
3.
check.
Sure.
Actually.
We're just going to check his magical resistance, so he won't have taken those 4 mortal wounds on a 4-up. No, just one. You roll one dice. You roll 1 dice. You ignore the effects of an endless spell.
Right.
Yeah. No, you still take the 4 mortal wounds.
Cool.
So yes, we're back with the hero phase. Turn 3. Gloomspite. Right, so no command point from the fungoid. We've rolled that. You get 2, 1 because he's Loon Kissed, and 1 because it's his battle round. We just rolled for his regeneration. He rolled a 3. It did not go off. No other that troll's regeneration. No regeneration this turn for the trolls. Anything else in your hero phase, mate?
No.
Alright, okay. That's quite a quick hero phase. No spells from your fungoid?
Seeing if I can cast a spell before figuring out things.
Yes.
I'm going to do Hand of Gork on the Cave Swigs.
Okay.
It's...
I think that fails. Or is it a 7 or a 6? We'll be back. That unfortunately does fail.
Like everything else.
Yeah, anything else in your hero phase?
No.
If not, we'll go to movement. So there's not going to be too much, but this is how it looks. This is how it looks at the end of movement, not too much. The Mangler has just consolidated, staying on the objective to try and guarantee victory. The trolls have moved forward and up, just to again take the place of their brethren. The boss has stayed in combat. Reform the line! We've got 1 troll and 4 squigs versus a bloodthirster.
I believe in that.
I believe too.
We do have some boulder throwing and some vomit.
Do. Okay, let's
Vomit over
vom.
here.
Hits on a
2.
2. Hits! Wounds on a 3.
Wounds on a 3. Minus
Wounds.
2 rend.
Oh yeah. So 6 up save. Fails.
D3 damage.
1 damage.
1.
Armour of Scorn. Takes a wound. Down to 12 remaining on the bloodthirster.
Then the squigs are going to sneeze. That does nothing.
The boulder, roll to see if you can throw it. On a 1 to 3 you can. Hey! Who's taking D3 more wounds?
I can't kill any of your heroes, can I?
No, you can wound them though. This guy's down to 4. He might be down to 3 because he's taken 1 already.
Kill a blood warrior.
Say it again.
Try and kill a blood warrior.
Say it again.
I will try and kill a blood warrior.
You do kill a blood warrior. This guy dies.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, we added 1 guy for the bravery back because of the +1 bravery bubble from the skull grinder. I thought I'd throw that out there because 1 did flee. So then, moving on to the charge phase, dude. Where are we starting? We'll do some easy ones over here. Squigs get a not yep, and then the troll get a yep is into. Then these trolls here get it. Yeah, they're definitely in. So depends where he wants to put them. Trolls getting in, funnily into the blood warriors. These guys, nothing happened because again, if he leaves that objective, that's it. That's no longer being controlled, and it gives me a chance to get back into this game. Whereas at the minute, it's very difficult if he does keep control of that objective. So we'll go into the combat phase. Start the combat phase, Nick. Anything to
spend
pop?
a command point.
Okay, spending a command point.
Hold with an 18.
Trolls reroll ones.
Trolls reroll ones.
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to spend.
I am going to. It's -2 rend. I think I'm going to spend a command point to do all out. I've got how many command points? 2. Oh man, I'll have a think. I think. So I am spending a command point for all out defense on this unit, and Nick's spending 1 for all out defense on the rock cut Trogoffs. But obviously he's
choose it even if they charged?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like a.
And he's also already spent a command point for the bubble of reroll hit rolls of 1, and that's it so far. So Nick, who are you striking with first, mate?
I think.
Dum dum.
Extension Nick is not working.
Dum dum.
I'll make a decision.
Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Rockgut Trogoth's going first, so we've got 6 attacks.
Defend the boss.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s,
Ooh.
re-rolling 1s. There's a nice,
Nice.
2 in there, as per usual.
Of course, but 5 hits is good.
Brings the wound.
Okay, so 4 wounds,
Yeah.
-2, right?
Yeah.
I don't save any of them. 12 damage.
Yeah, that's...
That is 6 plus 1 dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going to die, but they are going to pile in and fight as they die. The 6 that are dying, piling in and fighting, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of gore axes. 3 missed. Holy, oops, Mangler even got shaky at that. Wounding on 4s.
5 up save.
11 wounds from the guys that are dying. Okay.
Re-rolling 1s because I'm
All out
defensive,
defense.
even though I'm
Was that actually 4? No, it was a 5.
It was a 5.
Okay, nice.
3, 4, 5 wounds.
No, 5 up.
Oh yeah, 5 up shrug.
After save. Ooh, 2 wounds.
Nice. They are.
And then these guys, if you have a look, they've piled in now they die.
Okay.
Right, so 4 attacks into the squigs, 2 attacks into the
Troll.
fell water, yeah. 4 attacks into the squigs, 3s to hit. Reroll the 1s because of Locust of Fury. 3 hits, wounding on 2s. Yeah, I've only lost 2 wounds. 3, you don't get a save. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One's alive with a wound.
Okay.
Any one left? It doesn't really matter, does it, at this point?
The guy that's probably looking away.
Yeah, of course.
And then just finish off the troll, see if you can.
2 attacks, 3s.
-1 to hit.
So 4s.
Okay.
So that misses.
Do you get to reroll misses or do you
No,
get to
just
reroll
reroll
ones?
ones.
Okay.
2s. It wounds -2, no save. D3. 2 damage down to 1 on your troll.
So 1 troll and 1.
Just use that because he's going to run anyway.
He will run and explode.
Yeah.
Over to my pick. I think we'll choose the Boingot Put my teeth in Boingot Bounders.
Okay. The unit of 3 Boingot Bounders, 6 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 4s.
4s then 4s for
Okay.
their pokey
Or
spears.
3s for the champ. The red dice of the champ.
Yes.
So all at 1.
4 saves.
Nice.
Mine's
And
all
nice one. I have got all defense, so 5 up. So 2 save, 2 wounds, so 2 damage in the pool so far, so that'll just kill 1. So he'll pile an attack, just so we're aware.
And then some fang-filled gobs, of which 3 hit
Okay.
and 3 wound.
5 up, rerolling 1s again. Nothing. So 3 more damage, so that's going to be 1, 2. And then he's going to take a wound.
Cool.
So these 2 are going to pile in and fight before they die. 4 attacks back. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. Wounding on 4s, no wounds. Good job. Dead. Alright, so over to my pick. I can get like 1 more Reaver in there, so I'm not too bothered about that, to be honest. So I guess I'll do my... I'll do these Blood Warriors. So he's just going to go... and attack. 3 attacks from the regular dude. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. No wounds. 3 attacks from the Gorglaive. 2 hits. 2 wounds, -1.
So 6 up save. Nope.
2 damage each. So 4 damage total. 5 up to ignore. 3 damage. So I
So-
killed that one.
And this goes 3.
So then
Piled in the guys here.
Yep, the unit behind.
So the champion and... Well, champion spear will be out of range.
Yeah.
1 gob.
Yep.
Champion's red. He misses anyway. So 2 hits there. And
2 wounds.
2
Nice.
wounds, 6s.
5 up. Rerolling 1s. Nope. 2 damage in the pool.
And just 1 gob in
Yep.
range.
1 gob. 2 hits.
2 hits. He definitely tried to eat... It's only... 3 to wound, yeah.
Yep. So 1 mortal wound back.
Yep.
And I take another one. So that's 3 wounds in the pool. Boop.
Nice. So that guy there... Oh, no, it's from a different unit.
Yes.
So that'll be
So
another
just
dice.
1 wound on this lovely unit.
Cool.
And 1 of my guys is going to die, which is going to be... These guys haven't piled in yet.
Didn't you have a
actually.
1 wound hanging over from
I
before?
might have actually, yeah. Okay, let's say we did. So I'm going to... These 2 are going to die.
Okay. And then
They're
the
going to
one-
pile in and attack this unit.
The 3-man unit.
Yeah, 3
Cool.
unit. 4 attacks, I'm just going to do it now because it's super quick. It's super quick. 4, Hits, because I'm not in range of the banner, so no plus attack. 1 wound. I don't even finish that guy off.
Yeah, because I think you had 2 and then there was 1 hanging from the last bit.
Right.
From the gobs, and then,
That's all good, we'll see what I did.
So, you've got Reavers to fight back with? Have you fought with them?
No, not yet. Oh yeah, I've got my dudes, so I will fight back with my Blood Warriors. They're going to go into the smaller unit again.
Nice.
6 attacks from these guys. Oh wow, okay. This into the unit of 3. 1 wound. Can I finish off that one guy on 1 wound? Come on, Blood Warrior. No, he's invincible. Literally invincible.
He's got the golden armour of Gorkamorka.
Yeah, absolutely. Over to you, Trog Boss.
Yeah, Trog Boss is going to splat some guys. Just
4
here.
attacks.
Crushing Blow is the champion within range.
No, it's only 1
I'll
inch,
just,
right? Just crush this guy. It's only 1 inch.
Yeah, just crush the guy that's there, and then 4 attacks. We'll keep it filming. It's on 3s. Reroll 1 because he inspires himself.
Yeah, nice.
So 1 miss overall. And
2d6 damage.
I think that wounds on 3s. Though.
It's 3s, yeah. 2d6 damage. 7. 7 more. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
And they'll pile in and I'll get like a few attacks back.
Well, there's a totem in range, so that's not just a few.
That's 4
a
attacks.
fair few.
4 attacks. 1 reroll because of 1s. Sorry, I'm scattering it. Never mind.
Yeah, that's it. There's no more. Oh, we've got 2 combats over here.
You got your troll to do.
I'm going to do my troll right now.
Okay.
Vomited on him, so his target practice is amazing.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
He hit twice.
Oh yeah, you get 4 attacks. Yeah, that's right.
And wounds twice.
Minus 1.
Yeah.
That went for an adventure. I failed both. 4 damage.
Yes.
4 damage. Down to 8.
Troll vomiting and punching a demon.
Yeah.
And now this guy, Jeremy, part 2. He hits once. He fails wound. As per usual.
Alright, well.
It's a pretty good combat. We're thinning the ranks, thinning the herd.
Yeah, I'm running out of resources. Let's do bravery. I think your trolls have to take 1 unless you're going to aspire to presence them.
I did. They are bravery 5.
Yeah.
They lost a guy, but they are within range of my Trog boss.
So 6.
Yeah, basically no one's going to flee unless it's a 6. And it's a 4, so I'm fine.
No problem at all.
Nobody died over there because the armour of Gorkamorka.
Yeah, of course.
This squig lost 2 companions, I believe. 3 companions, so he flees on a roll of a 1 plus.
On a 4 up, he's going to do a mortal wound.
Yeah. He does.
Which I ignore on a 6. Nope, down to a 7.
Down to 7 wounds remaining, and he's going to go hunt some people.
Wow.
And that troll just remains there vomiting on a constant stream of vomit.
Legit constant stream of vomit.
Your Reavers and your...
Reavers lost 8. Their blood type point up to 7. And then the Warriors lost quite a chunk this
They lost
turn.
6?
They did. 2 more flee, that's the unit. So that's another blood type.
So 6 up to 8 within range of... Oh, they don't have a banner.
Oh, they are wholly within, but no banner, so... Boop. Dead. Another blood type. 1 to 8 blood type.
And these ones over the back here.
Shit, I don't know another bloodthirster.
They lost 3? No, they lost...
We're rolling 6?
Yeah.
Oh. How many were left? Quite a few, actually.
It was a full unit. I think it was... You've lost 6 because you lost 3 and then 3, which is 6.
Yeah, that's going to be another more.
So it was 1.5, then 1.5. Goodbye to them.
Another blood type, but I can't get above 8.
Okay, so we're at 8. So the demon hasn't died, so the demon ain't coming back.
No.
That's what he was probably hoping for.
I'll do my turn 3.
Turn 3!
My turn 3, and then we'll see what happens. Right, first thing, actually the first thing, he's going to try and cast Killing Frenzy.
That's a 1.
I'm going to reroll it because of the Skull Altar. Nope, doesn't get it. That's fine. Other start the hero phase. The Bloodthirster is going to attempt to unbind that damning the spell. Yes, go away. Next, he's going to try and cast Blood Boil. He does it. D6 small wounds. I think we'll do onto these trolls. I think.
Yeah.
Or the boss, make him squishy.
If the boss, I would get a 4 up to...
No, you won't. Because you've got rid of that.
No, magical... not magical resistance.
Not magic.
Okay.
D6, 3 wounds to the boss. Down to 4. And then it's going to be movement.
Going to whip anyone?
Yes, I'll whip him.
Lol.
Yes. So, do you want to we'll just do it on cameras?
So, I mean, like, this is the battlefield,
Yeah.
but it's just like the demon prince is on their own over there, and then you've got like this little.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally just the heroes left.
Don't really know what to do.
Get everyone into combat and try and take down them trolls.
Maybe.
Large ditch effort.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
But he's taken a wound, isn't he?
Yeah, he has. Right, that's that. Shooting phase. I'm scared to shoot over there for the Bloodthirster because
Scared to shoot.
if I need to pile in to get the objective.
You do.
So that ain't happening.
Okay.
But what I will do is charge with the Skull Grinder. Yeah! Right, actually 9 inches. Oh, I have to go here basically. And then this guy's going to charge. I'm just going to charge everyone. Yep. Boop.
A really elongated 7.
It was.
I'm rolling the
This
dice really
race,
far away.
Blood's Crater. That was good.
Nice.
There we
So
go.
they're surrounding the centre. They're trying to reclaim. Because if you kill my boss,
Yeah.
you claim that objective.
Correct. So I'm going to have to go with the Skull Grinder first before you murder me.
Okay.
So I've got...
Combat phase.
yes.
And spend a command point
So I actually say
to re-roll saves on my Dank Hold Trod boss.
Sure. I'm going to spend a command point to do reroll ones on my Skull Grinder. And I'm also going to do all-out defense with my last command point on my Skull Grinder too, I think. He needs to stay alive.
So he's to stay alive and he needs to hit more. And he's
Yes.
not taken any wounds?
No.
Okay.
So he's going to attack. Right, so he has, what's it? So 3 plus 2, 6 attacks in total. 4 are going
plus
into...
2 is 5.
Yes, well done. Then plus 1 for the banner. So 4 attacks going into the Trog boss.
Yep.
2 attacks into the trolls.
Cool.
So I'll do the trolls first.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling because of the Whipped Fury. 2 wounds. 2 saves at -1.
So 2 6-ups.
No, 6 damage.
6 damage.
3 damage each.
Damn, I need to get some armor set. No, 5 damage.
So he dies and 1 takes 2 wounds.
Yes.
So, and then he's down to
And then the other 4 attacks.
4 attacks into the Trog boss. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So reroll that. So 3 hits. Wounding on 2s, rerolling. So 3 wounds, -1.
So 4 up.
So 5
So
up.
5 up.
Oh no way! Even if the other attacks.
He tanked it.
He tanked it like a boss.
I will be striking back
Yes, of course.
with some things.
Absolutely.
I feel like attacking there because you're going to do more into Trog.
It's true.
Let's do it. Let's see what I can scratch you down to. Did it for himself. He's failing himself. Oh, how disappointing.
Damn you singular troll against that Bloodthirster.
I mean, he wasn't going to take off all 7 wounds, but there was a possibility.
Yeah. So I think the Slaughter Priest has a 2-inch reach. He does. So I'm going to try and Hail Mary it and pile in and try and kill the boss with the Slaughter Priest instead.
Okay.
Going to try and Hail Mary it. So I've got 3 attacks plus 1 for the banner. I'm hitting on 4s though. He can do it. He can do it. Maybe 3s to wound. 2 wounds. No rend.
2 4-up saves.
Yeah. You take 2 damage.
Oh, I get to reroll ones. 'cause
Oh yeah.
I did,
Cool. Yeah. All out defense. No damage. Troll boss is being a beast. Oh, I was going to summon in a load of blood letters. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't even care.
But they wouldn't have
Keep
captured
going.
any objectives.
Exactly. And I don't have another Bloodthirster to do anything.
So we're just going to finger this. Finger this? What?
What are we doing to it?
We're going to finish this combat.
Okay, fair enough. So who's fighting? Alright, okay, so Crushing Grip, but you have to declare all your other attacks though, mate. You just put everything into him, but see if we can crush him anyway?
No, I'm going to try and squish the Slaughter Priest.
You're going to try and... You need a
Yeah.
6 to roll for that
I do.
one. Go for it. Try. I want to see the
And
crushing
then the
grip.
attacks are going to go into...
You're not within an inch, though. Is it within an inch or 3 inches?
The club is 2 inches.
Ah, so is the club going into the Slaughter Priest? And then the crushing grip into my leader?
That may sound better. But he is the one that's threatening. If you do get a double turn, Trogboss does die.
Probably.
Let's actually think about this. And
We're
he is
thinking...
he is your general.
Correct.
So I'm going to put my attacks into the general and try and squish the Slaughter Priest on the side.
Alright, if you're in range, we'll check. Right, so what are we doing? Squishing the priest?
He's turning on the spot to stand down against the foes.
Of course.
And he's going to try and squish the Slaughter Priest. He tried to get like a
This is
cheeky
just-
splat in.
The spinning is for magic purposes, but he is within an inch.
But the attacks are going into the anvil guy.
Of course.
So on the 6, it splats him.
He picks him up and squishes his head. He is dead.
Because he's angry at all the
And it's
all the
equal
spells.
to or greater, yeah?
Because he
For
tried to blood
wounds.
boil me earlier, didn't
He
he?
did. Is it equal to or greater, yeah? For the wounds?
Yes.
I assume it is. It's all good.
Equal to or greater than the wound
That's
characteristics.
amazing. So he squishes Slaughter Priest, now into the anvil, so 3 hits. 3 wounds.
Minus
Negative
2
1.
rend. Minus 2 rend.
Minus 2. 6 up save, re-rolling ones. Re-roll the 1. Okay, 3d6 damage. 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, 11 Berserker Lord saves. 5 up. He's dead. he's very dead.
That's how a Trogboss does it, guys.
Absolutely.
He receives injury
Oh yeah, this guy's dead.
from the blood boil, squishes the guy that blood boiled him.
Your army just like, the moon's not here, just became invincible.
He's amazing because the moon is always on him.
It's
doesn't
true,
matter where
but
it
what
is.
I'm saying is because the moon, they got so angry that they just became unkillable. But that's it. I think, mate, I'm gonna concede there. But let's roll off for the turn.
Oh, hold on, we've got one more combat. This
that's
guy.
a very good point.
You've still got 2 guys to fight with.
And that's a point. I'm going to swing back with my Bloods Creator. You are absolutely correct. One. Right, 5 attacks. This Creator going to try and kill this last troll. Can I? No, I can't even get in range. 3s. Okay. Then 3s to wound. 4 wounds, negative 1 rend.
5 up. No.
Oh.
No.
5 up.
So I need to
One
save
down.
2 of these. No.
Dead. 3
He
dead.
does die. He was defending the hero. Blood tithe, can't go back.
Just thinking about it, there is no point in me bringing in the blood. Well, the summoning wouldn't have made a difference. Or-
You could have summoned here
No, I
and
couldn't
then.
have. No, I couldn't have, because it has to be wholly within 12 more than 9.
Oh,
Even
okay.
there. So they'd be back here somewhere, guys, and it's like, yeah, they could have charged and killed some things, but it doesn't matter.
As soon as I concentrated that mangler, so
Yeah.
the mangler didn't get into combat. What he did,
He
but
did,
he
kind of.
literally
Yeah.
the goblin on top
Yeah.
just cleaved through some reavers and that was about
to
it.
be fair, I've still got this guy. He can do it, and my Bloodthirster.
What, kill my lord?
But I'm going to do my Bloodthirster first.
Okay.
So 6 attacks. I'm just going to roll here, just do it in one clip. 3. Okay, now he goes mad. Okay, you don't get a save, and oh look, you're dead.
Well done. You vomited on things.
Right,
And
he's
had
down to the
fun.
Bloodstoker now. Can he take off 4 wounds? I don't think he can. He's going to give it a damn good try. Right, 4 attacks, 3s and 3s from his blade. Hits. 3 wounds, no rend. Takes 2.
Yeah.
Okay, no 1s to reroll. Then his whip. 4 attacks, 3s and 4s. He can do it. Come on, he can do it. 4s. Nah, 1 wound. 1 wound, down to 1 remaining. Okay, that was interesting. So, at the end of my turn, I don't gain this objective.
It was close though.
It was very close. I do gain that one because of the pile-in.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1, so I'm up to 2.
There's not much left on the battlefield though.
No, not at all.
Like you've got what, a great demon here. You've got
Yeah.
some 2 heroes. One got squished.
Absolutely.
You've got some blood pool here where I splattered something, and then I've got the Boingot brigade.
We'll roll off the next turn, and we'll see, because I might be able to take that objective from you.
But will it get you enough points?
But how what are you on?
I'm on 9, mate.
You're 9, I'm on 2. So if I hold that for another, so that's 2. Hold that for 3.
No, you'd need to gain. You'd only gain that for one.
Let's work it out. Let's see if I can actually do it. Okay, so after thinking about it and doing the math, there's no way I can come back from this, so I am going to concede the game. That was a great game. Good game,
was.
sir.
We actually thought it was going to be quite slow with the Quagmire from Realm of Life.
It messed me up a little bit, not going to lie.
Yeah.
It definitely messed Khorne up a little bit, but that's okay.
Flying.
Yes. But we'll set the camera up and have a little chat. This is the end of the game, though. So as it stands, when I concede, Nick's on 9 points, I'm on 2, which is fair enough. So
It was a solid victory. I mean, the Mangler not going into combat like I wanted to, I kind of just stayed back.
I may have, given Nick some advice.
Yeah, it was stay there and hold the objective. If the Trog boss had died in combat,
yeah,
and I would have, in that turn, obviously charged him in,
of course,
I would have not been on the same amount of points.
It's true.
So, huge victory.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't charge Bloodthirster, but it was so early in the game, but I really don't like that Bloodthirster anymore. I don't know why. He just doesn't do the
It's
damage.
not that, it's that you like the other one with the big axe.
Because it actually does damage.
It does damage.
But
But it isn't, it's a support combat version, whereas this is
Yeah.
more of a leader.
He's a hero hunter.
Yeah.
But he's a lot of points. But
Well, I mean, there's a hero here that you could hunt. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
it's
like,
true.
"Wah!"
It's very
He's
true.
been running away for a while.
Yeah, that is what it is. I don't mind that too much. Let's talk about it. And that's the end of the game. Gloomspite Gitz, solid victory.
Yes.
Very solid victory.
Objectives and.
Yeah.
The moon didn't help me this time. It didn't do anything. But
The moon
that
doesn't
after
exist.
that upgrade, the
Loon
skin.
Yeah, Loon skin, that's it.
On him, like the extra command point a turn. I can see why people did that. I completely overlooked that value.
Yeah.
His healing, if I would have actually managed to heal, he could have basically gone up to 4 wounds with a double of that. But he survived, he survived, he went for the centre grounds and he was like, I'm going to take it down.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
crushed some people today.
He did.
he
did well.
He started for the champion.
He did well.
Then he moved on to some guy from the other Reavers group. He didn't even ask him for a drink,
Well,
he just crushed his head. And then the Slaughter Priest. That was probably my most favourite moment. It was like, I needed, a 5 for your general.
5 for the general,
and
6
for the Slaughter
Yeah,
Priest.
yeah, yeah.
And it was just like, now she's a Slaughter Priest and
Yeah.
finish off the other guy in combat.
Yeah.
And it was definitely.
It was pretty
blood for
brutal.
the Blood God.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't use my blood tithe. I mean, I was saving up for 20 blood letters, but at the
I think you
time,
got to 11 or 12, didn't you?
the time it came around, it was too late. It was just like I could summon them, but what's the point? I should have maybe used some other of the generic ones, like fighting the hero phase in my enemy's hero phase and stuff, but didn't really feel like that was necessary because I didn't think I was in that much of a back foot until everything just kind of died. In one turn, it was just like, is there 1 minute? And then it was just like dead. Don't like the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster anymore, which is a real shame because I love the model and I love Bloodthirsters.
I think it's the fact he's got his additional shooting weapon.
No, it's the fact that they're meant to be masters of combat and they're not that great in combat, apart from the one with the two-handed weapon. That's the only one that's
Which
actually
is an easy conversion.
I'll just get another one because then I could just run the Tyrants of Blood eventually.
What? With 3 of them?
Yeah.
That's always the thing that I hear is like, I'm going to buy this hero that costs a lot, and I'm going to buy another 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
But,
It'd just be fun to run.
it's a really fun game. I thought it was going to be quite slow paced. Like, I know some of our Nurgle games have lasted about 7 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you, editing.
Yeah.
But so the Rock Gusts they weren't as durable as I thought they'd be.
They were pretty durable.
They were, yeah. I mean, they stuck around, but I think it was I chose 1 unit to go in, then I choose the next unit to go in, rather than all at the same
I think
time.
your MVP should be a boss. I honestly think he did the best.
Yeah,
Squishing the priest and
Squishing the
doing a lot
priest.
of damage and
He's
surviving.
given me 3
extra
extra command points this game, which has been huge.
My MVP is the Blood Warriors that did the 6 or 7 mortal wounds with the Gore Fists.
So they're
pretty badass.
They defended very well, and
They were
then
beasts.
punched my mouth teeth in the face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Teeth everywhere.
But that was a really good battle. Yeah, interesting. Don't know. I won't run 9 Blood Crushers. They're not worth it. Like the unit size is, but just don't run Blood Crushers. They're not that great.
No.
I would run.
They've got
Skull.
speed. They've got the fact that you can summon them. So I think that's the aspect that you're overlooking.
I would still I'd have 20 Bloodletters any day or a Bloodthirster for summoning, and or use the Apocalyptic Fury, and I would not. I'd run them as Skull Crushers, spend the extra points, get the 3-up save base.
Yeah, which we overlooked.
And the extra
a
wound.
lot.
And the extra wound. But yeah, I wanted to try them, so I wasn't expecting much from them. I wanted like a little demon detachment, but it didn't do too well. But it is what it is, that's fine, it's no problem.
Squids and Trolls today was fun.
It was great, I love Squids and
I've been on
Trolls.
spiders before, but I'm diving on the... I've got enough of what I need for Gloomspite Gitz to make army lists like really pop.
Yeah. Again, if there's anything we've forgotten, please point it out. It does help us improve, just in general.
Definitely.
I think we're pretty hot on it most of the time. I mean, there's always going to be stuff we miss. There's just you can't stop it. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're going to miss stuff, or how much you know. It just happens. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does.
Wish the moon would have taken part in this game for
Nope.
some
Nope.
mortal wounds.
It was daylight, all day daylight. No moon at all.
Yeah.
But at least your boss was always,
Yeah.
loon gifted or whatever it's called.
I really
Loon
liked
skins.
that ability.
Awesome.
Obviously, the glowy howsits, he brought that with him and then he ate it. So it was a knife from a reaver.
And he was like, "Oh, this will stop it."
And then
Oh,
he
wait.
just ate it and
Never
didn't,
mind. But that's the end of the game, guys. Anything to add, mate?
I really enjoyed it.
It was awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
And we'll get another game soon. So take it easy, happy wargaming, and peace.
Peace.